Happy Saturday, everybody. We came in.
What's up, guys?
We're here, getting y'all set up. Anthony's getting the studs put in it. We'll go ahead and hang out for a little bit and get the heads put on at least today. So, got my new shirt on today. I'll be green for the next 3 months, I guess, or until it's destroyed. How's everybody on this fine Saturday? Yeah, I mean, it rained here this morning, so it was too wet to mow, and we're just kind of like, just come in, get the heads on, who knows, whatever, work a couple hours, and try and knock her out.
Oh man, this thing came out. No, I need a new bit. Battery, Ricky said. Well, and it's broke. You sent Tom a message? Alright guys, we're about ready to cover it up. I'm ready right now. I got it cleaned. Got it all clean. Let's turn it around. Studs in, we're about to cover everything up. What's up, Bluegrass? Mighty Mo. Tightening and loosening. Do not want, yeah, there's really no torque on those. There is no torque. Just bottom them out, and then I loosen them just a hair, which not really even loosen them, just make sure that there's no pressure pulling, pushing down on the threads. Just make sure that they're all the way down, bottomed out, nice and relaxed. So they're relaxed right now, so the threads are basically the only thing holding it. Final cleaned. Heads are done. Once again, I do not surface all the staining from the coolant ports out. That is in an actual coolant port right there. Don't do that. That's ready though. All lint-free, cleaned. Dirt's gone, everything's gone. We kind of lead up to this. It takes a little while leading up to getting it to where it's all lint-free and ready to go. But I wanted to at least show. There's Ricky. There you go, Ricky. We got it done yesterday, but didn't get the heads on, so I figured we'd come on in. She was getting ready to text you. There you go. Went ahead and put some used pistons in it. I found some lifters out in the back from the scrapyard and threw those in.
Bearings are from
yeah, I grabbed some bearings from a salvage engine that we had. So we're going to go ahead and Hail Mary this thing. Just kidding, guys. That's funny. Haha. Surface exhaust manifold side 2. And a surface exhaust manifolds. Those are all done. Why did he do that? Hey, send a surface exhaust manifolds. They're absolutely ridiculously beautiful. That is not a factory finish, I can tell you that right now. It's beautiful, isn't it? Hell yeah, guys. Beautiful. So, everything's flat, everything's true. All right, I'm gonna put this up because that's why I'm just going to let it just go so that I can just do this. That's kind of like yesterday why I didn't make a live video while I was finishing the heads, because it was like 11 o'clock at night and I wanted to get it done. So right now, here you go. We got this live video. We got another video going right now too, as you can always see from that camera right there. But what do you think, guys? Let's get these freaking heads on. Oh hell, appreciation goes both ways, Ricky. We're just trying to. We're so freaking late getting you even in the bay. Least we can do is bust our humps while you are in the bay and get the damn thing done. I mean, unless you want to spend 3 to 6 weeks inside the bay waiting on the rotating assembly.
Well, we don't want to do that, do we? Hey, Ricky.
I already checked.
You like my new shirt?
We got the head gaskets in here. I already checked them. They're all good. They're.
Can you see it?
Always have to check the Felpro head gaskets. When you get Felpro head gaskets, check them, look them over, because their packaging is a little sketchy. Sometimes you'll have one that's scratched. So I always check them. They always know when they bring them here. They wait for me to open them and look at them, because if there's even so much as one scratch on the fire ring, game over. Give me a new head gasket.
Well, text me the details, Ricky, so we know.
I don't know how much we're actually going to do, guys. I mean, my whole main goal is heads torqued. That's my main goal. I'd like to have that done today. Then when I come in on Monday, it's just I'm just hanging out, just putting it together.
Parts go. Parts just go flying off the shelf. So I've tried to keep his Monday really clear. I know I got a couple of trucks waiting, but
We got a whole bunch of shit waiting. We're just so far behind.
well, we didn't do much. If you watched our last live video, it was just us sitting here. We just kind of busted a move on the heads and got them done. So my mother-in-law might show up in a few minutes, but we really want to get the heads on.
Just want to cover up the cylinders.
Yep, cover them up.
At least want to get the cylinders covered up. I mean, you all believe that it's there's new pistons in there, right? I'm a skeptic, as you can tell, because we show everything in the world. I'm a big old skeptic. I don't believe nothing. I don't trust nobody. So that's why I like to show all this stuff, because you know, that way you know what the deck surfaces look like. You know what the cylinders look like. You know what the pistons look like. Let's cover it up.
Hello, Angelo.
Guess what? Oh my God, I didn't even look at it. Guess what they are?
They're 20. Are you kidding me?
They brought 20s. I didn't even look at it.
You effing kidding me? I told her 18.
Yeah, they're 20s. I didn't even look. Thought it went on pretty smooth. I didn't even look. Figure they will, they sent me 20s, morons. No, not really. They're just honest mistake. Maybe we should keep them.
It's up to you. Well, let's see. As far as rain, it rained here really bad this morning. I actually lost a limb off of my tree. It was extremely windy. And it's not raining right now. It's sunny and hot. But the rain's supposed to start again at about 6 o'clock. So
Give us some tape. What a drag. Oh well, it'll be alright. They're only like 3 blocks away, so they're bringing us some 18s now. Sucks. Oh well. At least it's closed. Shop's all closed up. There's no dust and dirt. It's a clean environment. Everything's clean, so we don't have to worry about it. Dirt getting in it. Well. Feeling like getting them on. Right now. Like big old thorns sticking out of there. I don't know how hot it is outside. I got the air conditioner on in here.
We'll call him. On your 03, most likely, if the ICP sensor is in the back by the high pressure pump, it's going to be an 03 cam, most likely. So, hey Joe. Thanks. We try. I mean, that's the best, easiest way, I guess, to assume that it's an 03 cam. I mean, most true 03s have the ICP sensor. Nah, it'd be tough to tell. I'm not sure on the casting numbers. Anthony did something on Donnie's. If you look back on some of Donnie's videos, he goes through some of our camshafts and compares it to the 03 cam that we took out of Donnie's truck. And there was like, I don't remember if there was something different, a hole or a bolt or something. I don't remember what it was, but most, I mean, if you had the VIN off of the truck that the engine came out of, we could probably tell you. I could look it up if you had the VIN. I don't know about the, yeah, something with the gear. I know Chris might remember. I don't remember what that was that we were comparing. And I still need to get with you, Chris, and get that stuff, but, hey Mike. But, I mean, I think there is a way to tell. I just don't remember what it is. And I don't know that you can actually tell off of the block. Maybe Chris remembers. Yeah, maybe something with the gear. Don't remember. Anthony would know, but he's on the phone. We have, there's another guy in town here that works on stuff, and he's closing down his shop and moving away, and we were interested in the air compressor that he had, so, and maybe to see if he's got a belt sander that we can buy. But he wasn't really competition of ours, but Anthony just wanted to find out if he had any.
It's 120 gallon and he wants 1200 bucks.
That's not bad. Is it single phase?
Yeah.
Did he have a belt sander?
No. 120 gallon air compressor.
Wow. $1,200, which means I could probably take him 900 cash and sell it.
Take him 900 and be like,
They're trying to remember how you figured out if it's an 03 cam or not.
how I figured out if it's an 03 cam?
Chris was on there. I told him.
I don't know. Donnie got an 03 cam though. He got one. Honestly, I think the 03 cam, putting an 03 cam in non-03 tuning, the 03 strategy, the tuning strategy, I think, my opinion is the 03 strategy does have something to do with how it runs. You know, you got to have the strategy in there too, because yeah, Ricky's truck, we put an 07 engine in an 03 that did not get an 03 cam, and it was, I mean, it's pretty hot. I mean, but when you get an 03 cam with 03 tuning, it seems like those are just ridiculous. I mean, ask Donnie, he'll tell you. I mean, that little bastard runs. It runs good. So, but yeah, I tune the hell out of anything. Who cares? What y'all talking about? I mean, don't want to change the harness. 03 harnesses, I'm not a fan at all. I'll put late model harnesses on 03s all day long. Donnie got one. Put an 07 engine harness on an 03. I do that all day long. Go ahead and get a new EBP tube and adapter. ICP, do away with the throttle plate, do away with all the crap on the intake elbow. If it's an excursion though, with an intake elbow, with the throttle plate in the elbow, you have to custom tune that out. SCT can tunes, shutting off the EGR will not leave the light off. You will get a check engine light from no throttle plate. The throttle plate, I forgot, I don't remember which one it is, but it's the throttle plate up top with the plugs in it. It will throw a code for that, so. But I mean, custom tune, it's nothing. Does it just like that. But F-Series does not throw the code for no throttle plate. So it'll throw a soft code, but it won't set the light. Excursions will. Excursions will set the light. Man, I can't get this damn thing back in there. I wonder if it pounds in. I'm about to put it on a freaking steel plate and pound on it. Yeah, I would do that, but I would honestly, I mean, 03 harness, man, I would chuck that. I've got about 100 of them up top. They're just junk. I mean, I don't like them. Got to weld that on. No harm, no foul. Got it done. Those of you wondering, it's 3/16 is the head of the stud. I would definitely put, I mean, and worst case, if funds don't allow to do the harness, I mean, I guess you could just run a wire. If you have the harness off the truck, go ahead and reroute the ICP and get you some new oil rails, get late model. It's 420. I mean, like when we do 03s, they get, like Donnie, he's not the only one we've done. Don McCowan, we did his too. It gets more expensive on an 03 because you got to do rocker boxes, oil rails, branch tube, pump cover, pump, all that stuff, but just put it right on. It's nothing. Just do it. Heck with it. We didn't have to do anything to Ricky's. Ricky's Excursion, '05 Excursion, one of the few that actually had an '05. There you go, done. Oil rails off there. That means use your rocker boxes too. Use your rocker boxes off the '04. Bolt right up. You might have to play with the dowels a little bit. You'll see. Test fit them on the heads before you're actually time to go. Test fit them. Make sure that the dowels don't need to be changed from the '03 to the '04. Some do, some don't. It's freaking weird. I haven't really paid much attention to why, but I have a stack of oil rails and rocker boxes about 4 feet tall. So I would absolutely ditch or ditch all the '03 components. I mean, the rocker arms are pretty good though. Use those metal rocker arms, the retainers. Keep those from the '03. Put those on. Come on. Here, let's turn it that way a little bit so you can see what the hell we're doing.
Oh, there's like a shiny light. Yes, they used metal retainers on '03s.
Hey, go grab that other head gasket. Okay, one of them failed. They brought me 2 more, and I'm not using one of the 2. And maybe I'm being overly picky, but I don't really give a damn. It's either perfect or it's trash. She's got another one. Bring that one over here. Bring that one over here so we can show them the scratch. I like that one. Okay, you guys want to see?
She's back.
Right there at the tip of my finger. Hell, you can't see it. Whatever, but it's not. I'm not using it.
ready to get these heads on. Yeah, I fixed my hair. There's like a light that shines on me. I look like an angel. Kidding. Yeah, we find plastic pieces of them all the time. Pick them up out of the pickup tubes a lot, along with the little bitty zip ties that they use to hold the injector wires with. Take a pickup tube off and you rattle it around, and then you fish the stuff out of there. Yeah. Yep, yep.
Alright. Let's put it on, guys.
Winner, winner.
It took 6 of them. It took 6 head gaskets to get one, which doesn't always happen, but, you know, I mean, Here you go, guys. Let's see what he's doing. All right. That this wasn't a phone that went to cellular data. They're out there doing burnouts and drag cars. Figured I would go out and do it, but come on, let's. Say bye-bye, Pistons. What? One down. There you go. Okay, that's all we wanted to do. We'll see you guys later.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Now I did start putting sealant on the rocker box. Because after about 2 years, the rocker box does start to seep. I don't do the whole thing, just down on the bottom where the oil's at. But those might disagree with it, but I've seen them after 2 to 3 years, it will start to seep around there, and we'd like to keep it dry. So I'm sure there's some people that'll freak out. This is a clean surface, but I just want
Where did all my parts go? Oh, they're back here.
You want to put the rocker box gaskets out? Just a little bit here, guys. I mean, a little bit. Just smear just a little on. see. You see what the push tubes are? Every job gets new push tubes.
You have a razor blade over there?
Four.
We are putting Ricky's heads on today. So we got them all done yesterday, and right now Anthony's putting the updated 6.4 push rods in, and push tubes, whatever. And then he'll do the valve train, rocker arms, and then he'll torque everything down. So that's what we are doing. Yep, the pink is for Ricky's daughter. There's only 3 pink pieces on Ricky's truck. The harmonic balancer, the high pressure pump cover, and the oil pan. All the rest of it is silver. So really nothing on the top that you will see. But just enough that he can show her that it's pink. So we got the shocks on, the red head's in place right there. Yeah.
What? We need to get lug nut. Okay. I'm gonna open up that. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Different, but I would put different wheels and tires on it.
Got the bolts open? The nuts and the washers? Probably a gas burner too. We need to measure the space back there before we go over there. See how big of a space we got. Remind me before we leave.
You guys just patiently watching us work. Yep, I got me a new shirt. Should probably only wear blue, red, or gray. Benzos are kind of like our colors, but Oh well, green looks pretty good. I like the back of it. Here's your box, Ricky. Where's your sticker at? There it is. Here's what Anthony calls your badge of honor. There it is. All for you.
Put that ceiling up. What? Damn, so we should have been home right now. Can't hear tomorrow. I've been plumbing in that new air compressor, huh? Come on, I need to do right.
Oh, I'm gonna keep you guys plugged in over here. There we go. checking on you guys. We'll see you later, John. It's about ready to start raining here again in an hour or two. Probably. Hopefully it holds off long. I don't know if there's a race at the racetrack tonight or not. Guess we'll find out. Not if it rains.
Oh, I got one. That truck, they took it to Siemens, didn't even have it running.
Yeah, you said the truck.
That's so stupid. Might as well build a coffee table.
Well,
Is that ready? That gearbox ready to go back? Labels on it. Thousand horsepower.
all right, we're about ready to torque them. You guys ready? I might move you over a little closer.
And they don't even start. See that?
You guys want to go closer? Let's go. Hey, Bill. Hey, Ricky. We've done a couple get-togethers. We actually called them power rallies. Talking about maybe doing one this year. Maybe. We'll wait and see. Hi, Neil. I mean, it'd be nice to get everybody together again. No, I just have to make it work on my schedule, and everybody else's too. I might move you guys to the whirly tripod so I can put you up top so you can actually see really good. You guys remember this nice little piece of equipment?
Lucas bought that. Lucas bought
Yeah.
earlier.
I've mended it back together a couple of times. Nope, we've never taken our razors down to Florida. Up to South Dakota, and there's a couple places to ride around here. Alright, I'm going to move you guys around, so bear with me. Hopefully I don't shut anything off. I've never put this on this phone on this stand before, so let's see if I can get it to work. There we go. Hey, Bob. Where am I going to put you guys at? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Nope, no day off today. I just hold you. Hold on, I'll flip you around. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe next year when I get a... Trying to hold the camera as still as possible so it doesn't get fuzzy. Yeah, but look, he's not smoking a cigarette and twerking heads, guys. He's not doing it. He has. He could, I mean, if you really want him to stop. You guys keeping track of all that? If that happens with this one, I guess we'll have a beef with Snap-on. Yeah, the Mac tool wrench broke on John's truck. Did you guys see what we did to the block? I know Anthony's shown it a couple of times. Painted it gray. And there's our oil pan. No, I think Anthony finally let that go.
What?
Well, he let the torque wrench go anyways. Here we go, heave ho.
That's the bolt. Yeah. Whatever. I lubed the hell out of that thing. Yeah, I ain't liking that. Feel that? That's the bolt. That's what the ultra torque is supposed to combat. It's been a long time since I had one pop. I'm doing 213 pounds. Damn it. You told this side don't pop. It is. Not happy with that. That's not cool.
Let him get done torquing, guys, and I'll let you explain that sound. I'll let him explain that sound again.
Hell. Trying to go too fast, aren't I? Nope. It's not cool. That's friction, is what it is. Torque, the lube not overcoming the friction of the bolt. Most of y'all know that. It's not cool. The lube is supposed to combat that, and I lube the hell out of
And
it.
as you can see, it's
Heavily lubed. Both the threads, the base of the rocker box, both sides of the washer, the threads of the nut, and the mating surface of the nut.
yeah, they're lubed. They're lubed pretty good, really good. Like I actually go around and clean off the rocker box after he's. See, I missed a spot after he's done.
I mean, it's just parts. I mean, who knows? Here, turn the light on.
Hold on, guys. Here.
You want to put that up? Here, you guys want to see. Look how lubed it is. Smashing out between the two, all of them. See, that's the best we can do to combat that torque popping. You can see it smashing out. I mean, they're lubed. So, why it pops? I mean, honestly, I've gone months and months and months without any popping at all. So, we'll just have to, it'll be all right. What it does is it changes the value of the torque, because we're no longer, when it pops like that, we're no longer torquing the heads down. We are strictly trying to overcome friction to torque the heads down. So it's you know, but the torque wrench was on a couple of those pulls when it was popping, it was reading like 240 pounds. So, you know, I mean, overcoming the torque, be all right. Before they came out with the ultra torque assembly lube, the torque was 245, I think it was 245 foot-pounds is what they wanted it done when they just had moly lube. But when they came out with the ultra torque, it dropped the torque value down to 210 because they had better lube to overcome the friction of the nut. So, you know, the ones that popped were showing about 240 foot-pounds when it popped, which, you know, I torqued them to 215, but it takes a lot of uh, nut to threads. Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's any of them, you know. But I lube inside of it. I mean, it's all lubed up, but either the threads or just the friction of the two mating surfaces, or the four mating surfaces, the nut, but nutty surface, the nut to the washer and the washer to the rocker box. That's all. That's the two friction areas, and then we have the threads also. So, you know, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. I mean, at least it was popping all the way. I don't know. Kind of sucks. I mean, granted, we like everything to be perfect, but I don't think that we could take the whole damn thing apart, replace the head gaskets, because I would put new head gaskets on it. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. What's up, Polaris? Yeah, I'm sure it's. I would just. I'm willing to say it's fine. Hey, you want to go over to, maybe you ought to go too with us, over to Tom's, and he's having a big old garage sale. He's closing his shop down. The guy that worked on our razors. He's over right at Country Camper, right on the other side of the interstate. We might get a compressor. He's got a big compressor that we might get. Wait, Alan. Oh, the one that was at our house. Done. All right, guys. Let me decide how much more we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm not sure how much more we are gonna do, but heads are on, rockers torqued, head bolts torqued. Everything's, we're done to this point. So, time to just put all the crap back on. How long did it take me? Probably 2 hours, wasn't it? Probably. I think 2.5, maybe even 3 hours from short block to, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up and I'm gonna call it a day. I kind of really wanted to just, by Monday, this was my pipe dream. Monday morning, I want to come to work with it looking like that. Because then, I mean, like Julie, if she's on the phone, Mondays are always crazy at the shop. So I can, I don't really need anything. I can just carry on with this and do all of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go look at that compressor right now. Well, thanks, Steven. Yeah, we try. Tim, you're man. I'm hurrying. I just wanna. I gotta get Ricky buttoned up, which ain't gonna take
too much longer. And
your job isn't gonna be much either. Hey guys, Tim needs. Tim, have you been researching top injector O-rings? Maybe needs a crash course on top injector O-rings, because I don't know. He's got a hot nose start, studded truck, 106,000 miles, I think, something like that. Real nice truck. But if it's top injector O-rings, I told Tim, I said, man, I will let him do the O-rings. I'm just getting, yeah, well, awesome, kick ass. It'd be really cool if it's just dummy plugs, though. If it's dummy plugs. Oh, yeah. But it's actually just on here for storage right now. I don't even have the pitman arm on it or nothing. So Jacob put it on there. I told him to put it on just to store it. It's just Milwaukee tight. It's not real tight. So we'll take it back off when we get the pitman arm, put the pitman arm on, and then install it for good. I just wanted to, it's absolutely stupid to set it on the damn table. Take it out of the box, set it on the table. Might as well bolt it to the truck. That way it's stored, you know. So got to get some new power steering lines, put those on. But there we go. So everything's all lubed up. I bar it over enough and watch every single rocker articulate. So right on, Tim. Tim's, hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. Well, I mean, once yours comes in, seriously, it's a one-day job. It's because somebody messed with the STC fitting, did not align it right, and this gets tweaked because when you bolt the pump down, the fitting that goes on there, they'll lift the pump up, tighten the bolts down into it, and then bring the pump back to where it was. So, but as you can see, the heads have to come off. Well, they don't have to come off. You can kind of get, let's look in here. You can kind of get in there. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's a little bitty T30 right there. You see it? I mean, we could take this rocker off. Whoops, sorry. Take this rocker off. I've got the tool for that without taking the head bolt loose. And get that T30 out. Then you still have to yank the transmission or the engine, one or the other. Yank the transmission, pull the rear cover off to do a branch tube. We don't want to do that. I'm talking about Tim's truck, on Tim's truck, so. But, all right, guys. Appreciate y'all. We'll go ahead and cut it off. I mean, granted, yeah, I would like to be even further. I'd like to have, the frame looks clean. Hell yeah. I'd like to be even further, but it just didn't happen, you know. I mean, we're moving along. Where are we at now since we worked on it most of the week, I guess. We got 5 days. We got 5 days on this right now?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? But this is the part I really like, because look, my hands stay clean. Uh, oh, hell yeah, you guys are networking. Hell yes. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Right on, Tim. Right on, Tim. Ricky, hell yeah, appreciate all of you guys. We're, sucks it takes so long. Yeah, we're going to try. If it starts raining, and if it's raining tomorrow, I might bring my happy butt in here and just do some stuff, you know? I mean, because if it's raining, I can't mow and I can't do stuff at the house. So that's what I would. I don't know if I'm gonna. It's a 120-gallon tank. I don't know if it'll physically fit in the space I got back there because I got two compressors, but one compressor back there and I got space for another one. But my God, that 120-gallon tank is too big. I just don't even know, man. Plus getting it back in the back of the shipping container. Holy crap. Hell yeah, go to St. Petersburg. Hey, I've been to St. Petersburg. All right, guys, I gotta go. We're getting ready to roll out. So appreciate all y'all. We'll make another video. You know we will. All right, have a good day.